Today we're going to be showing a realistic eye. And a very less amount of time. So what you want to do is, if you want to draw both sides and can't draw them, I recommend using the symmetrical ruler. It will just help out more, I would say. So you first want to draw a sketch, then no, not transform. Change the filter to change drawing color and just set it to this color. And if I can stop talking, that would be useful. Okay, wait a sec. So now you want to make a layer dedicated to the highlights. I recommend using this size for it 1.8. So basically in the highlight, you just need to trace. Okay. Then you want to duplicate the highlight just to make sure you can make a template or a base for it. So now if you are struggling to do this like me, you can use the circular ruler. But the only problem is it really won't look too realistic, so I don't recommend it that much. You can do what you like, but this would make mine realistic. Okay. He's just doing something in the background, so you can ignore that. But I show you this very good tutorial on how to make realistic eyes, and it will really help you out next time you're doing art. So then you want to draw there, you will add a highlight, and yeah. Okay, it's being a little annoying, but let's.
It's a habit.
If you have a habit of doing something, please don't do it when someone is trying to do something. Okay, so then you can use the mesh form to adjust your highlight, and then you can add like a little dot over here to symbolize where you want to put the dot. So now we move on to the base layer. So what we're going to be doing with this layer is step 1, turning this off, step 2, taking the bucket, step 3, changing the background color, step 4, making this the color, step 5 I guess, or step 6, I don't know, but you just have to fill it in. Then let's see if this is a color. Nope. This has to be it. Oh yeah, it is. So I think I would recommend the 1.0 for the size. Yeah, 1.0. It just makes it easier to do. So yeah. Also, if you're unable to follow this tutorial, I do have a template where I have the size you can use. So yeah, you don't have to credit. So now you can add another layer. So then before that, we have to turn off the highlight layer, then erase a little bit, so you can make this work. You have to make it work. Oh, don't accidentally erase a huge portion of the parts we need. Like the background of the eye. It's required to make a realistic eye. So yeah. And I think almost all of it is ready for use. So I'm going to erase this on camera so you can see how to do it in case you don't really know how to erase them. You have to be super careful though. I'm not going to edit a lot of this because honestly it's super duper quick to do. It doesn't take too long and it's an easy to follow tutorial.
Okay.
You can use the razor bucket. Okay, he's playing Angela, I think. Okay, can you please in what game?
I'm not telling you.
Yes, sir.
I watched my YouTube video.
I think she's lying.
Really? This is so cute. This is a video game. Is it okay? You could
Usually your camera is stop when he wants to talk, but he never stops when I want to talk. Okay, now turn on the highlight clear. Okay, breathe.
It was an accident.
She likes making faces. Anyway, let's just continue with the video. So now you want to choose your eye color you'll work with. So make sure it's at 30, and make sure you're using the unedited dip pen. Wait, let me just show you the second settings I have. So you can like remake it. Yeah, and then you can edit the minimum and maximum. So keep the opacity to what I'm setting it to. But anyway, let's just go back to the dip pen. So first, if you are unable to draw it, you can use a template. Not a template, like a reference. You can use these Google images to like find out how to have a reference. So you can reference anything here, and yeah. Now you want to choose an eye color. To make it nice and simple, I'm going to do this. First, I would suggest doing the outlines. And no, I do not have an accent. I just speak like that sometimes. I don't know why. And if I do have an accent, I would consider it as a blank accent, because this is just how I speak. No accents here. So yeah. Please don't say that I don't have the quote-unquote accent. We don't have that accent. But let's just focus on the tutorial. So you have to just do this and quickly use the redo bucket on any mistakes you make, because this is not a too in-depth tutorial. So yeah. You can also use pre-made eyelashes if you want to, but I don't want to. And plus, it is not the best idea to do that. And don't do this yet. First, you want to choose the crayon mod. You can use the crayon mod or any other pen in IBIS Paintex, but unless you watch an ad, which isn't really fair, you cannot really do much. So try doing the line, linear, whatever it is, forest fade. And yeah. After that, feel free to play it. Never mind, you have to create a new layer, so don't make the same mistake. Try to fill in the outline as best as you can, or as good as you can. The best you can, yeah, that one works best. And then you can choose to turn it off, or continue. So, yeah. Then, after using this brush, I call it the hair brush, because I admit to you, I myself used it for hair, and it didn't really work out too well, but it's still good for hair. It's just not the best for hair. And why is every single thing? Oh, I have an IBIS Paint notification. 2 IBIS Paint notifications actually. I actually was uploading an eye template, like the realistic eye template I was talking about at the start, to IBIS Paint recently, and getting some comments, or not comments, likes, and I really appreciate the people who have liked the art, because I worked a lot on it. And yeah, so just do this with the crayon, then add another layer and use the dip pen, which is honestly the starting brush. Not honestly, but really is the starting brush. So if you're a starter at Ibis Paint or Ibis Paint X, well, you're lucky because the brush I'm including in the have to use side is the starter brush. Now feel free to turn off force fade, then blur, and you can customize your blurring brush. I customized mine to make it 1100 at the max. So yeah, now merge the layer down, flip it. Now you have to turn force fade on again. It's required for the eyelashes. And like I said, you can use the symmetry ruler or copy paste. I'm not judging you by that. It's okay to do that. Feel free. You can also motion tween or animate this, but like animating this without motion tweening would be kind of difficult. That's what I would say. Because trying all of this to animate one thing would probably take you some hours for making it nice and smooth and stuff. And there is a way you can slightly motion tween in Ibis Paint X. But I wouldn't really call it motion tweening. I think you would want to call it by its actual name, which is the special brush liquify pen drag thing. You can drag and make an animation with that. I'm currently working on a pixel animation bundle, and it was made by basically using that. So yeah, now as you can see, these are the end results. No, not yet. Sorry, not the end results yet. You can add some shading to your eyebrow and shade this a little. Make sure you're doing it properly, like the shading, so it'll be much better for the end results. And yeah, the end results, and bye.